Yinzer Nation, wake the fuck up. Welcome back to another podcast. This is number 12, 13?
Number 12, lucky number 12.
Lucky number 12.
Dylan's lucky number.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Lucky number 12 over there.
Dylan's lucky number. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're back. Better than ever. Randy finally made it. Thanks for coming, Randy. Appreciate you. As always, we'll start with a review of our hot takes from last podcast. Tig said Andy was going to hit a home run within his first 3 games of being called up, and we classified that as his first 10 at-bats, and he did not.
It was like the 15th, though, wasn't it?
I think it was the 12th, to be honest.
He did start 0 for 9, so.
I think it was 15.
No, you're right. But 0 for 9 with 7 strikeouts
Yeah.
was a good start to the
Correct.
year. Yeah.
Myself, I said the NL would end their all-star game losing streak, and they in fact did, so point for me. Randy, Ricky Fowler wins the Open. Corey, should we discuss what your hot take was?
No.
Okay. As everyone probably knows, wrong. And Dylan said the Pirates are going to win 4 out of the 6 home games after the All-Star break, and yeah, they didn't either.
They didn't win it. Did they win one? Did they get? I think they got double swept. To be honest.
Yeah,
They got swept by Cleveland.
and the Giants.
And the Giants.
So sick. Yeah, we were 0 for 6.
You
So
0 for 6. Wow.
job, though.
Okay. Yeah. That one's on me, guys.
I was the only one that moved a spot this week. Updated hot take all-time record. Dylan's still in first place, 3-7, followed by Zachary at 2-7, followed by myself, 2-8. Pass Randy up. Randy 1-8, and as always, Corey 0 for 10.
Do you have
Maybe
anything-
maybe next podcast you'll finally get your first win.
Do you have
I'm
anything to
really
say for
feeling
yourself?
this one. The one that's coming up at the end, I'm really feeling this one. But I've said that.
Feeling it is
You've been
saying it for
I've said it 10 times how confident I am, and I still got the goose egg. So,
Yeah.
So 11th time is the charm, right? Is that how this works?
I'm guessing so. I'm really feeling it.
Okay.
Like Adam Thielen it, or
Next.
He's probably feeling girly.
speaking of Adam Thielen, let's transition over to Dylan with our football talk of the week.
Oh, this week we actually do have some stuff to cover. Steelers training camp did start today. That's why I'm wearing the TJ Watt jersey. So, shout out Steelers. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. My ears are now blown out.
Not the only thing that's blown out.
Anyways, a long snapper, Christian Kuntz, brought his personal massage chair to him to St. Vincent College. Did you guys see the video of him trying to get off the truck by himself?
Yeah, I saw her.
Where does it say her at? Where does it say her?
Oh, speaking of massage chairs, Deshaun Watson might have been there too.
Cannot confirm nor deny that he was there. He might have been in the background throwing balls from 3 feet away, you know.
So when do you fucking talk to a microphone like this?
Doesn't matter how you get there; it's just that you get there.
How's that shit smell?
Anyways, we're going to continue on with the NFL talk.
Wait! Is that all you're covering about training camp?
I mean, kind of. I mean, training camp
what
hasn't
else
started yet. They just
I
reported
just wanted
today.
to say that apparently I was reading on Twitter there was no signs or media saw of George Pickens today.
Did he arrive later in the day? Because they arrived like throughout the day. Like Broderick Jones was the first one there, I think. But I
First
only
one there,
saw
only
clips of like
started.
5 players. I don't know if they, but I would imagine they would include him in the tweets. Look it up while I continue my spiel.
Sure.
We also learned that Highsmith is a big NHL guy.
Okay, are you stealing my thunder? Even though it's not on here.
Well, that's why I said it.
Okay.
How
What did-
dare you, Corey?
didn't he? What did he bring? His 360, his Xbox. What did he bring? Do you
don't know.
remember?
It was some tweet I saw. One of us sent it.
I don't read the tweets.
Okay.
I can't read.
He doesn't have Twitter, don't forget.
Right.
George Pickens hasn't posted anything on the gram, so
Is that good or bad?
maybe he was sick.
Oh, I hope so. Anyways, we're gonna go into our signing the other day.
Here.
Go ahead, carry on.
This article says, "Teach me your ways." Mike Tomlin furthering football education of George Pickens with camp roommate pairing.
Well, who's his roommate? Does it say?
Let's see. Allen Robinson.
That makes sense. Was Allen Robinson there? Not that it really matters. Anyways, we signed. Bless you, by the way. Steeler buddy in arms because we're wearing Steeler gear today. Huh? Yep,
I was gonna say I did this
over the wheel so they can see it.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you. Hate this wheel already. Anyways, we signed Joey Porter Jr. 4 years, $9.618 million. I don't know why it's that specific, but that's how it is. I could have just put 9.6 and it would have been the same. Anyways, his first 3 years of that contract is fully guaranteed with a $4 million signing bonus. So what is that? Can someone do math? Is that like $2.3 million per year? Something like that. Math's not my strong suit. So glad we got him signed
Corey's a banker.
on his birthday. What?
Corey's a banker.
He's a fake banker.
He's a mother banker.
They call them bankers.
Listen, I worked hard in college to have this job. Okay.
You took like 3 classes in college. Okay?
Right.
Leave me alone.
You,
Yeah.
by the way, that tree outside of Watson's still calling her name too.
Music class taught him everything he needs
It did.
to know.
It taught him that not going to class and doing worse on your final than my boy Sam Hensler deserves. What do they call that? Hanging? Is that what the cool kids call it nowadays?
Hanging-
Shout out Sam Hensler. He's never going to listen to one of these or probably ever be on the show. So shout out Sam Hensler.
Shout out fucking Wexford Beer. Sponsor us, Sam.
First sponsor, Wexford Beer.
There we go. Anyway, so before obviously training camp, they have OTAs and what other kind of stuff. So Adam Kaplan, I'm not even sure who he is, but he's a reporter for something. Said that Kenny Pickett looks noticeably stronger during practices. Now I don't know if you guys seen pictures from last media day to this media day, but this dude literally put on 30
He's
pounds of
big.
muscle.
Big boy.
He's about to throw 60
Toy?
yards down the field now.
Well, I was just gonna say he put on muscle just so Matt Canada doesn't give him any plays to throw down the field with.
I
so.
really hope he throws for 4,500 yards this year. Covered long snapper. Yep. There has been some rumors surrounding the Yinscast times Steelers training camp visits. Possible you might see us on the news. Hopefully Emily Giangreco will interview me. That'll be a dream come true.
That'd be pretty sick.
Right.
That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
That,
Just
I
don't-
would peak in life. So be on the lookout for the Yinscast. A few of our members. I don't know if we're all going to be there because some of us are broke, even though it's free.
And on that note,
Gas.
well, see you later.
Wait, hold on.
Keep
Is it?
yourself away right now.
I saw on Twitter that some people call it Latrobe. Is it Latrobe or Latrobe?
The locals call it Latrobe.
It's Latrobe. We'll go by the
Latrobe.
locals. We got to
Latrobe.
respect. Just like I also saw a tweet
It's
today that
Latrobe.
said
It's like Turtle Creek.
it's technically St. Vincent, not St. Vincent's. Like it's not his college. It was named after him.
Who the fuck's Vincent?
That's a
Yeah.
Pittsburgh thing.
Sabatini.
Yeah. We just add S's. It's technically St. Vincent. We're not going to St. Vincent's. What?
Shout out Tiggs.
Anyways,
sweet shit music ever.
can we just get through this NFL topic? I'm tired of talking and being interrupted.
Sick.
Can someone else get interrupted now?
Yeah, so the locals call it Latrobe.
Latrobe. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna stick with Latrobe. Anyways, off the Steeler topic because there really hasn't been much surrounding them besides what was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it was my wine for
It's your ghost. It's literally the ghost.
There's no ghost. in
There's
the
a
house.
ghost here.
The ghost
No,
came
dude,
from
the
my
fucking
house.
How bad?
Okay.
And Dylan's fucking seeing ghosts.
The ghost came down from my house.
Anyways,
From Latrobe.
Latrobe. Latrobe.
Latrobe. Anyways,
Yeah, from St. Vincent's.
some sad news before we get into positive news. Naheem Hines suffered a season-ending knee injury after getting hit by a jet ski on a jet ski. He was in the middle of the water, stale, just sitting there and enjoying the water and the sun,
They
and
do.
some guy comes 40 mile an hour out of nowhere and hits him. And I don't know what the extent of his knee injury was, but
Shouldn't have been sitting there.
Yeah,
I'm
seriously.
glad he didn't get hit by a car on his jet ski.
Did you guys see that? Apparently, there's a lot of rumors that the Bills aren't going to pay him.
they won't pay him his
So-
salary for being out for the year.
Right. So if you have a non-sports related injury, it's basically up to the team if they want to pay you or not.
Okay, but it's not his fault that you got hit by a jet ski.
I mean, right. So why aren't the Bills going to pay him his salary then?
Did they pay DeMar Hamlin's?
I mean, probably.
I mean, he was injured on the field, but
But that was also towards the end of the year. Naheem Hines, the
he
year
has
hasn't
his
even
full
started.
salary.
It's his
Yeah.
full salary.
I mean, they should. If not, then they'll get crucified
Yeah,
on social
they
media.
Bad. That would be so bad.
We'll see. Hopefully, they pay him like
That'd
he
be
deserves. Speaking of getting paid, the boy out west, Justin Herbert, just got the biggest contract in NFL history for some reason. Extended 5 years, $262.5 million. Now, that's a lot for a quarterback. Now, Lamar got, 5 by $250. I didn't go back in the notes, but anyways.
Why are you disrespecting Jay Herbo like
What
that?
do you mean?
You said for some reason like he isn't like a top 5 quarterback in the NFL.
He is, but like Joe Burrow is going to get paid more. Do you think Joe Burrow will get extended for more than Herbie?
I don't know. Maybe.
It'll be close.
Think
It's not
he
going to be
will.
like it's going to be like 265. It's not like he's going to blow him out of
But
the
they're
water.
not gonna be able to pay Jamar Chase.
Yeah, they're in that funny situation of they got both of them, and both of them are going to want the bag. And
Ooh,
it's,
and they're going to have to pay T. Higgins here too soon, aren't they?
T. Higgins is gonna be gone.
Yeah.
They might be able to re-sign Chase, but then they won't have like any sort of
Any money left? Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair. So my question is like, when does it stop being the most paid player in NFL history? Like, does it just keep going?
I mean,
like,
with all due respect to Herbie, he wasn't like a guy that was out there saying he's demanding all this money. Like he actually,
no, he deserves it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like it's one thing to be a good quarterback and get what you're worth, than be like Lamar Jackson and think you're worth $1 billion,
It's true.
and be like, yeah, I'm not playing for you unless you pay me.
Yeah, but like for example, like say Mahomes gets a new contract or is like due for a new contract next year magically. Like, do you just pay him like $280 million, and then the next quarterback's like
well,
300?
it's
Like, when is
not,
it just?
It's not only quarterbacks; it's every position. Like
Well-
every position, the best guy is always going to be the highest paid player at that position in NFL history.
Except for running backs because they're underpaid.
Well, no, I'm talking about at that position. So, like Herbert's the highest paid player in NFL history.
Yeah,
But if you look at like I don't know, someone random, like when Bijan Robinson, let's say he's due for a contract,
yeah,
and he might be the highest paid running back in NFL history.
yeah. But like,
I think like every time like a top player is due for a contract, they're just going to become the highest paid.
because of how much money the NFL makes, like you think?
Well,
they just,
yeah, and
they
it's
shell
just
it out.
like society. People just are like a more like a there's no me in team or there's a I in team.
A
Or,
lot of that
There's no me in team. There's a
me. There's a
There's a me in team. There's no
a
I
me
in team. You're
there's
right.
no I in team.
My bad.
basically, everyone's just selfish, and they all just
Yeah.
they, like. I mean, not all, but
Not
like
all,
but
most
majority.
people just want to be the highest paid player at their position, or the highest Madden rating guy. Like, who the fuck cares, dude? Like, go out there, perform for your team every Sunday,
Yeah.
Thursday, Monday, some days Saturdays, and
Tuesdays sometimes.
I don't think they play on Tuesdays.
No, but practice counts.
right.
Practice.
And Wednesday waiver wire pickups.
Wednesday waiver wire, and then Thursdays if you don't play, you have walkthroughs. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Just show the fuck up. Do
Yeah,
your
pretty
thing.
much.
I am all for people getting their bag, but I hate the selfishness when it comes to that shit.
It's
Glad
not
I
as
don't
bad in
see-
the
glad- I'm
NFL.
glad you don't see it that much in the NHL, but
Well, the NHL
Yeah.
you don't see it at all.
I mean, you see it a little bit, like with
you're seeing it more now.
because people do deserve their bag. I'm not saying they don't, but
Except for
people are
Deshaun
getting-
Watson, he didn't deserve
you don't
his.
deserve shit.
He didn't deserve
Just
his.
a new massage chair.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I got in the NFL this week. Super quiet, but will be more coverage once training camp starts. I'm sure there'll be some torn ACLs coming up here in the next few weeks, so we'll cover that in the coming weeks.
Before we move on, can I just add something to this topic?
Sure, go ahead.
Like, so with training camp starting tomorrow,
Today. Well, they reported today, but I guess their
Reported.
first practice is tomorrow,
Right.
technically.
so give or take today or tomorrow, what's the ceiling for the Steelers this year? I mean, it's easy to say the Super Bowl, but like in
Like realistically,
like,
or like we talking
realistically,
like
what is like the goal for this team?
playoffs?
Win a playoff game?
Yeah, I would say win a playoff
Do
game.
you think we'll make the playoffs?
Wild card, we won't obviously win the division.
I'm gonna say 11-6.
I'm gonna say 11-6 and miss the playoffs.
And make the playoffs?
Miss the playoffs.
Okay, whoever wrote
So-
the article.
No, like I
Question.
could
How-
legitimately see that happening.
How do you go 11-6 and miss the playoffs though? Like I'm generally like, how do you not make it in the wild
Because
card?
if you let's say we lose the tiebreaker to the Ravens go 11-6, for example, right?
Yeah,
Bengals go 12-5. Us and the Ravens go 11-6. Ravens have the tiebreaker. You have the Chiefs; they're a lock. Jags are a lock. Then you have
Bills,
The Bills are a lock.
Jets are pretty much.
Jets are basically locked. There's your four teams
You're-
there.
Your presumption is assuming that the Jets are going to make the playoffs.
I think so.
I mean, I think they will too.
All they were missing. was
Dolphins
the
are hit or miss. Dolphins are a bubble, right?
Yeah. So like you look at a lot of these teams, and like the Steelers have to finish second in the division to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've seen top 3 division teams go like 3 games over 500 and not make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like if we're a really strong division, then there's a really weak division somewhere in the AFC, just because
that's the South without question.
Yeah, that's why Jacksonville's.
We also have the hardest division in football.
Yeah, exactly. This year we do.
For a long time we have.
AFC East is pretty good now too, with the Jets getting Rodgers and everyone. Like, I mean, the Bills are good. I mean, Patriots are
always good.
I mean, they're dog shit now, but like, I mean, you look at the Bills, Jets, and fucking Dolphins. Those are possibly 3 playoff teams there. You look at the Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, 3 playoff teams there.
There's 6, so
There's 6 there.
there's 6 out of 8. Right?
Exactly, 7. So it's 7.
I thought it was 8. It was 4, 6.
Was it 6?
It's 6. It's
No, yeah, it's 6.
it's 6, 4, and 2. Yeah.
Anyways, I would say the floor is 9 wins, and the ceiling is the division.
I'd love to win a division, but I just can't bring myself
This
as a football
this team
fan.
could do anything, honestly.
Yeah, we're just basically held by Matt
They got
Canada.
all kind of fucking any type of breeds of dog on defense you could think of.
Dog.
Offense on paper's like looking real good. It all comes down to KP8. How's he performing his second year?
How does Matt Canada
does-
let him perform?
I don't think it has anything to do with Matt Canada.
Really?
I think it all has to do with KP8. Does all these rumors of like all these predictions of saying like Kenny Pickett's will be this year's Trevor Lawrence? Like I wish everyone would stop talking about Steelers right now because everyone is hyping up like oh you got Kenny, Najee, Warren, fucking Johnson, Pickens, Robinson, Calvin Austin, fucking Freiermuth,
They're sucking us off.
Washington. It's like I mean I get it like we look good as fuck on paper, but like just quit talking about us.
I don't like how you were just saying like they're comparing him already. This is his second year.
No, they're saying that like Kenny Pickett's going to have a
good
second-year season like Trevor Lawrence did in his
He's gonna
second
have
year.
a big
Yeah,
That's
because
what I'm
Lawrence had a
saying.
really bad first year.
But
they're not comparing
They're
Lawrence.
not comparing the two. They're comparing that
They're
Kenny Pickett
seasons.
is going to be this year's Trevor
So they're
Lawrence.
assuming that Kenny's going to perform like
He's going to take
T.Y.
a big jump.
That's what
I would
that
hope
means.
so.
Yeah, that's
okay.
what that means. Not comparing
Yeah,
to Trevor
okay.
But
Lawrence.
it went from like him getting not like negative attention last year, but like they were saying his touchdown interception ratio, blah blah blah. To now he's like,
but look at those interceptions. That's why I hate everyone talking about
that's not what I'm
interceptions.
saying.
I understand that, but just all the people out there, they're
I'm
like,
saying that's what the
I understand
media's
that. I
doing.
just said that, but I'm just saying that everyone's saying all these,
He's just saying.
all these like he had 3 picks against the Jets. One was a Hail Mary. Another one was fucking probably Deontay's fault. I'm just fucking the media.
Yeah, but I was just saying, explaining to Corey how he went from all this negative attention last year to now like the darling quarterback of this season.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure
His
Dylan will.
interceptions.
You can beat his ass at any point, just to let you know.
Fucking, we'll have a TTT match.
Tables.
Tails, and Tiggs. I'm sure when we get closer to the season, we'll have a lot more to talk about. I mean, I know I'll be there for the opener. Dylan will probably be there,
I'll be there. I'll be in attendance.
with us. For real?
Are we doing a Yins cast times home opener, Corey?
Minus Corey.
Are you,
Wait, what's this for?
are you going to
Home
Steelers home
opener.
opener?
For the Lurs?
Yeah.
I'll
No,
be in
for the
Vegas.
fucking Falcons.
You'll be in the.
I'll be
you're
in
a,
Vegas.
You're a fake fan. This is
I'll be in
unreal.
Vegas.
Fuck Vegas.
Tell Thompson that.
How dare he get married?
Tickets are expensive right now, but single game tickets haven't gone on sale yet. So
Oh, they're all
low-key-
season ticket holders that have sold.
yeah.
trying to sell.
So I mean, I got a couple
I
people
will
from
not
work
do
that
that.
want to go, but I mean, if we're like,
Tiggs has informed me, the IT director, that he will not be in attendance
Okay.
for the home opener.
I am trying to go to the Ravens game.
we went to
'Kay.
the Ravens game last year, and I asked you to come in and come.
I feel-
Obviously,
Well-
in attendance for one game this year.
Well, always one game.
I mean, yeah.
One game prior to November, because after that, your boy ain't going.
Yeah, I ain't sitting in fucking.
No,
12
that was
weather weather, I'm
miserable.
sorry.
I love you guys, but I was
Yeah, I ain't doing
miserable.
it.
You know, those are the best games, and you just sit there, and then you come home when your fucking head's just like fucking.
If you're cold, it's because you're not moving and cheering enough.
Me, Du Bois, and maybe Corey will be there when it's like 28 degrees.
Courtney will be there too. She's a ride or die.
She'll be there with her purple lips.
All I gotta say is, if you weren't there for Ben's last home game, it was fucking cold. I had a fucking ski mask on, 3 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, 3 socks, and boots.
And that's really unlike you, because right now you're shirtless, and it's pretty chilly down here.
chilly. I'm about to be sweating.
That's
You're
because you're
next
sitting
to
next to
me.
the hottest guy in the fucking
Yeah,
podcast.
let's fucking get it twisted.
Yeah, what's up, Jimmy?
All right, like I said, Yin's Cast takes over home opener. Dylan doesn't cover Pitt football at all, but Pitt football is starting soon.
We might.
Yin's Cast.
We might.
Some Yin's Cast members might be the Pitt opener. Ribfest. All I gotta say is, if you aren't a true Yinzer, I know we've been talking about football for a while now, but if you aren't a true Yinzer for a fucking 1 o'clock game, if you ain't opening TC with the boys this year, fuck out. Tequila shots 9 a.m.
I'm there.
Right.
I'm there without the tequila shots. I'll take a shot of water. Thank
Wait,
you.
Dylan, you did go to Tequila Cowboy once this
I
summer
did.
already.
This summer or when?
This summer, yeah.
Yeah, it was like what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, last
Yeah.
Saturday you
But
went.
does that really count? Because it really wasn't like the TC atmosphere. There was like 13 people there. You know what I mean? What are you doing?
All right. On that note, we're going to move on to
Speaking of Corey,
oh yeah, look at that. Small wiener Corey over there. What do you have for us this week?
Well, as you know, since our last pod, I've made the decision to drop the WWE topic. You guys are
Hey Christ!
you guys are welcome.
Die.com.
You're welcome. But instead, I'm rather going to take a more gaming/entertainment approach to the pod to just put some more fun into this, like it already is. You know. You gonna say something? Okay.
Can we just talk? Hold on. You have a wheel in front of you, right? And I'll let you in a second. You'll explain the wheel.
Wheel of Fortune.
But can we talk like when Zach leans forward, I cannot see him. Like right now, I can see him. Like we have to talk behind this wheel, but I can't see his ugly ass face, and I can't
Well,
thank you enough for that.
I was gonna say, do you want to? Like,
I'm gonna say when we're done using it, it's here for prop. When we're done using it, I can always put it over there further away so you can see him. But
No comment.
but on this beautiful wheel, we have the names of all the podcast members.
Thanks.
And
Where's Jimmy?
What'd you say?
Jimmy.
So the game this week is
Where's
called
our-
How
our
Many
truth?
Can You Name? So what the rules are is I'm going to spin the wheel twice, and whatever two of us, I guess, it lands on. Someone's going to pick a number, and I have a group of categories here. There's 7 topics. So, for example, if me and Dylan get the first round, I'd say, Dylan, give me number 1 through 7. Okay, I would name the topic. I'm not going to say it now, but I would name the topic, and then based on that topic, since you picked the number, you would tell me how many of that you can give me in 20 seconds.
Oh dear Lord!
And then if I think I can do better, I'd say I'd one up you. And then if you think you can go. So the point is you want to
Joe
name.
Klimchak.
Yeah. Just,
So basically, you spin
So-
the wheel. No,
so
no,
come
no, no,
on
no,
down
no,
and
no,
spin
no,
the
no,
wheel.
No. You spin the wheel twice.
Yeah.
What if it lands on me both times?
well, you just
No, you
respin.
just spin again.
Duh.
I should play myself.
Or how about if it lands
You
on
will
you?
anyway.
If it lands on you twice, I'll let you pick your partner. Or your
Okay.
opponent,
Oh,
I
there we
should
go.
say.
I like that one.
Oh yeah, good idea. So let me just clarify these rules. So
Yeah.
you spin it twice,
Correct.
and then it's categories. So it could be like cereal brands.
Sure.
Really?
And then, but
So-
it's
Oh,
a
dear
20-second
Lord.
time
Go,
span.
Joe Klimchak over there.
Yeah, but shouldn't
So
the
you
other,
stole this from Pirates, basically.
And yeah, the other member would have to leave the room. Then they can't hear what you say.
No, it's not based on, like, if DuBois can name 8 cereals and you say, I can name 9, then he'll say,
Well-
like, all right, I challenge you. And then you have to name the 9 cereals in
all
under
you have to
20
do is
seconds.
all you have to do is
Here's
name the
the
same.
Yeah, I already
Eight.
heard 8 of them.
No, you both aren't going to go. It's only one person. Yes.
It's confused.
I'm so
Now, what?
Just
do,
start, just
do an
start.
example.
Okay. Example.
All
Practice
right.
round.
Spin
Okay.
number 1. Here we go. I
Big
probably
money,
spun
big
that
money.
way too hard.
No
I'm gonna
whammy.
bark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
no
worry.
whammy.
We'll
This
wait
shit-
for the fucking
This shit ain't
thing
going
to
to stop
stop.
till Christmas.
Should I
gotta
tighten
work
the bolt
tomorrow.
on the back? Do I need to tighten
I think
this?
my watch got
No, we're
2%
good, we're
left.
good. I'll just spin it easier.
Randy, I have my watch charger.
All right, Dylan, you're the first up. Your opponent is going to be.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll wait for the fucking thing to stop.
I spun a little lighter
Dude,
this time.
listen. I'm going to be so mad. I'm so bad at trivia. It's unreal.
Our example has come to life. So Dylan,
Oh,
your
yeah,
name
those
was
all
first. So give
categories.
me.
Don't pick
wait,
three.
wait. Who's the other one?
It's me.
Oh, dear Lord.
Just
I
don't
didn't-
pick 3
So
again.
give me
Okay.
a number between
3.
1 and 7.
3. Fuck it. We'll
All right,
carry
3
3.
is beers.
Oh, Jesus.
No, real
So,
fitting.
so how many? Can someone give me like a timer?
Gotcha.
So it's going to be 20 seconds.
I'll
How
put it
many
to- I'll-
beers can you name in 20
Oh,
seconds?
probably like 2.
Okay, I can definitely name 5. within
it?
20 seconds. Can
Just
you do?
five?
Can you do more than 5?
Probably
named
not.
Fucking 12.
I don't drink beer. No, I can't. I probably couldn't.
So you're going to challenge me on 5 beers in under 20 seconds.
6. Name 6.
So you think you can name 6?
No, I'm telling you to name 6.
That's not how this game works.
Well, I'm telling you how it works.
This game's dumb.
My
No
head
bullshit.
hurts.
5. Well, yeah. I challenge you.
you challenge me to 5?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So in 20 seconds, I got to name 5 beers or I lose.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Miller Lite, Bud Light, Budweiser, Turner's, and Busch. That was a record
Got it in
5
5
seconds.
seconds.
Turner's is not
So-
a beer.
Yeah, Turner's is a team.
Turner's is definitely a beer.
It's
No, it's
Like,
not. It's
Bobby
it's
Lee.
Iron
Ice
City.
Light,
It's
okay.
made by Iron.
Corey loses.
Go fuck all of yourselves because it's still a beer.
It's not a beer.
It's Iron City.
Iron
I
Times
thought you said
Turner's.
Bud
Iron
Light and then
City.
Budweiser.
Go
Like
see
they aren't
that,
the same
but-
thing.
Wait,
What?
didn't you say Bush?
Two
Is Bush?
different
Wait,
beers.
that ass is. Oh, I guess Bush Light and Bush. Yeah, no one drinks Bush, so,
So I
I'm
get
sorry.
a point. So
Yeah, sure,
fuck
whatever
you,
you
Dylan.
say.
Because I just want to keep this
Pretty
going.
sure you lost, but
There we go. Our next 2.
Question: Do we like? Do I have to go again if I get picked, or is it like? Please let it not be me. Yep, keep going. Keep going.
All
Okay,
right, we got Tiggs.
got Tiggs. That's a better spin.
Yeah, we'll keep this to a minimum. Tiggs and Du Bois.
There we go.
Tiggs, you were first. Give me a number between 1 and 7 that's not 3.
3.
6.
6 is Pittsburgh athletes, current or retired.
Jesus.
How many can you name in 20 seconds?
I'm gonna go 8.
What am I supposed to say?
Now, if you think you can do more than 8, you say, I can name X amount.
Oh, I name over 8.
Okay, so how many can you name?
More than 8.
So give me a
That's how
number
that works.
So do I have to? If I say like 23, do I have to name 23?
in 20 seconds.
You gotta be careful.
That's why it's you'd probably
You said current or former.
current or retired. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got this. 13.
Can you name more than 13?
13. Yes.
How many?
I'll just say yes.
14. $1, Bob.
16.
Oh, we raised it to 16. All in 24.
I'll let him go.
Okay. So he's challenging you. You got to
This
name me
man's gonna have a
6,
stroke.
16. He's about to name the
Wait.
whole Steelers
All right.
Wait,
roster.
yeah, it's, Corey, you have to count everyone he does and
I
make
know,
sure he
I'm
doesn't
a-
fucking
First
repeat.
person,
Ready?
Christian Kuntz.
Right.
Right.
All right, you got 20 seconds. I need 16.
Okay.
Go.
Trevor Williams, Paul Mahomes, Jack Wilson, Joe Musgrove, Jason Bay, Freddie Sanchez, Evgeny Malkin, Brian Russ, Tristan Jari, Paul Mahomes, Jeff Carsons, Jeff Reed, Alex Highsmith, J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, Alex Watt, Derek
You
Watt,
said J.J.
Jason,
Watt.
Jason Bay, Stephon Tuitt, Joe Hayden, Brian Hayes,
All
Jeff
right,
Neal,
I think
Chris
we
Kunitz,
got it.
Brian Raquel, Phil Kessel,
Brian-
Sidney Crosby.
Brian Raquel.
He said Paul Mahomes twice.
J.J. Watt.
He spit all over me and Randy, but I think he got it.
There's no way he got that.
Dude, this is
That was like
Ready?
40
Set,
seconds.
Go.
Paul
This dude
That
goes.
was like 40 seconds.
Oh, my God.
This dude goes. J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt,
He
Alex
was
Watt.
naming everybody's
Fucking
fake
Alex
brother.
Watt.
Jesus.
No bullshit. I'm sitting here. I'm like, all right, take say 8. I'm like, there's fucking 10 pictures right there.
Oh, my God. All right.
Double champ.
How many rounds are we doing? We just doing 3?
Yeah, we'll just do 3.
Okay.
Well, then, who didn't? Randy didn't go. So, Randy, you
Alex
Randy,
Watt.
you'll go, and then this is your opponent.
Dear Lord, please let it be Dylan.
Don't be me. Don't be me. Don't be me. Stop. Keep
Big
going,
money,
keep
big
going,
money,
keep
big
going.
money. Randy against yourself. Pick your opponent.
Oh.
Give me Dylan, bitch.
He wants
All right,
Dylan.
I need a number
Called
between
out.
1 and 7 that's not 3 or 6.
Let's go 2.
2 is sports teams in the U.S. that have won championships.
the
In
Minnesota
history?
Vikings.
In history.
I
can
think
basically name-
I could name 8 at least.
I challenge you. Go ahead.
8.
Go ahead.
I got you on the time.
Okay. Hold on. Let me give me a sec.
Man, we're gonna have
no,
to
you don't get
fact
time to
check
think?
this After.
That's so easy. 8? You couldn't do more than 8?
I probably could. I just don't want to.
You got 3 right off the bat.
All right, ready? Go.
Pittsburgh Pirates, Penguins, Steelers. You got fuck. Vegas Golden Knights. You have St. Louis Cardinals. You have the Milwaukee Brewers. Just kidding. I have no idea. Dodgers and the Braves.
That's 7.
And Damn it.
All right,
We got to fact check the Brewers because that's 8.
I definitely don't think the Brewers.
The
Fact check-
Brewers
I'll
have
look.
not won a champion.
Fact check the
They
Brewers
definitely have not.
because
The Milwaukee Brewers won a championship.
Let me phone my friend Sam. Be the only time he's on the pod.
damn 7.
All right, well, we have to come up with a punishment.
You honestly sold real fast on that. I
Yeah,
thought you were gonna get that cake. You're like Pittsburgh Penguins, Steelers, and Pirates.
Yeah, I thought it
if I
was.
was
that
playing-
I mean,
Hazard
honestly,
one.
if I were you,
That would have been tough.
Here's
That one's a hazard.
okay. Let me just say the route I would have taken this. Ready?
Yeah. First, us 3.
Pirates, Penguins, Steelers, cake. Right?
Yeah.
Easy.
Capitals, Colorado, Vegas.
Yankees.
There's 6.
Yankees, Red Sox.
Yankees, Red
Like
Sox, Dodgers.
30 MLB.
Yankees, Dodgers,
see,
Yankees,
that's-
Dodgers,
actually, it's-
Red Sox. You're
There's
done.
6 MLB teams that have not won a championship.
That's why
so
I was kind
you
of
got,
figuring that you guys could say more.
I picked the fucking one that didn't win. That's good.
Because you guys could have won like totally all hockey, but then that's why I was trying to get you guys to challenge more for higher numbers. But I mean, the game is what it is.
Paul Maholim out. What?
Every Raquel brother.
55 cheeseburgers.
Oh man.
I like that game, but I think we can revise it.
Yeah. What
Off-
were
off-
the other topics?
You're onto a good.
Yeah, that's just
good,
true.
Good.
Good.
start. Good.
the topics were
Okay.
U.S. cities, sports teams U.S.
I
that
didn't
won
get that one.
championships, beers, hockey vocabulary terms, WWE superstars, Pittsburgh athletes current or retired, and fast food restaurants.
Chris Benoit, WWE superstar.
So,
R.I.P.
well, thanks for playing, guys. I hope you had fun with this 5-minute section.
I like that. Can we,
Section
get,
at a time.
can we get rid of this wheel now?
We're
Chris Benoit.
going to keep the wheel. Well, yeah. For
I
the
mean,
pod,
can we get it
yes,
off the
yes,
table?
yes.
Throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, can we get it off the
please?
No,
table?
we're not going to throw it in the garbage, but we're definitely we can get it out of your way so you can see
Okay. Thank you,
Dubois'
thank you,
beautiful
thank
face.
I mean, that was fun.
I like it.
Yeah, it was cool. It was different.
There, I'm
Hey, we just gotta
listen. I'm
change
not
up a
trying to be a dickhead, but there's a fly on your hat, dude.
It's probably a lantern fly.
Oh! It almost.
That's a motherfucking leaf.
He said,
That's a leaf.
he said there's a spider. That man screamed.
I said there's a fly on your hat.
No, Corey said there's a spider.
That's going to make the TikTok.
So, anyways,
So yeah, that was fun. So hopefully have some more games. Maybe we could play like shoots and ladders next time.
Escalators.
I was
I
thinking
like
candy
doubles,
Heels.
playing, you know.
Sick.
What do we say about
almost
that?
broke your own table.
All right, Tiggs. Looks like you're next, and not really sure what you're going to talk about, but
Something about
It's
a
up in the
round,
air.
a round leather ball, maybe.
with like red stripes on it.
Stripes.
Yarn, red yarn.
Said stripes.
Yarn.
Yeah. So the MLB trade deadline's coming up, obviously. I'm very disappointed because apparently news broke right before we were starting this that the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim are no longer trading Ohtani and are apparently going to be buyers at the deadline. I don't know if I fully believe that.
Timeout. Nobody fucking move. No. This is our pet now. What do we name him?
Mike.
Wait, I think I killed him. Yeah, he's not
Just another
feeling
bug to
anything.
the table.
Gary's dead. Shout out Gary. Oh man, stop! Oh, he's alive.
You're doing CPR over there. Shout out Maddox.
Anyway, go back to Ohtani.
Yeah, so apparently they're no longer looking into trading him and are going to be buyers at the deadline. I don't know if I believe that still. I don't know if that's just like a tactic or not. So my question to you guys is, what are your predictions for the Shohei Ohtani sweepstakes? Now that could either be you think he's going to get traded at the trade deadline, or it could be next season where you think he's going to end up when he signs. Just good.
He's gonna stay in the AL. He's not gonna get traded this year. I really don't. If they come out and say, how many days is it? They got like what, 5 days before the trade deadline, so they're definitely not gonna trade him. But I feel like he stays in the AL at some point. Hopefully not to the AL East is all I care about. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. He's definitely gonna stay in the AL. Sorry, Tiggs. He's not gonna be a Pirate anytime soon. Is he gonna sign with a different team, like Carlson?
I mean, he's
Yeah.
a free agent, so
Yeah.
he technically could sign.
yeah,
I
with
do
he's
us.
have
gonna
the
be a
proper
free
terms for
agent.
this one.
Unlike Eric Carlson.
Yeah.
Randy.
You asked me if I think he's getting traded. Is that what you're asking?
Could be anything.
I-
Wherever you think
I-
he's going to go.
I would love to see him go to the Pirates, but I know it's not going to happen. But I don't think he's going to get traded at all, to be honest.
I don't think he's going to get traded either. Just the price is has to be so much.
You'd have to give up a number one in your farm system.
Not
And by-
only.
A number one farm system, I meant like a top 5 prospect in the entire MLB.
Well, yeah, it
You know
would
what I mean?
like. I mean, if you send him to Baltimore, it's like Jackson Holiday, Gunnar Henderson, Colton Cowser, like as a fucking starting, and then they're gonna want MLB current players too.
His
There's
price will
no-
be high, but it won't be that high.
I'm saying like it'll be a package of like a top 3 prospect for a team,
Yep.
plus an MLB player, plus it's crazy. Like you look at some of these possible trades at like the Yankees, like Jason Dominguez, fucking Osvaldo Peraza. Who else was?
I mean, they all suck. So.
I mean, right, but I mean, Jason Dominguez, like, you don't know, but it's crazy to think of like just possible trade outcomes. You can't. As a player of his caliber, has never been traded, never. Babe Ruth and
He's better than Babe Ruth.
Paul Skeens, but like, I mean,
Should we trade? Speaking of Skeens, would you trade Paul Skeens for Otani? Not
No.
straight up, but like.
I wouldn't
Yes.
trade anything for Otani because we're not competing.
Him, Keller,
Well,
and
it's just-
Bednar can all go.
So what I'm saying, how about hypothetically, if say Otani's under contract for 3 more years, would you trade Paul?
Yes,
yeah,
I would.
And you had 2.5 years of Otani.
I wouldn't even hesitate.
Okay, glad we're on the same page.
but at the same time, you're looking at probably like Paul Skeens, Tamar Johnson, probably one of Endy or Davis, and like, I don't know.
But all that just to have a Tawny for 2 years and get rid
Which
of
is which would be stupid.
Exactly why I don't think he's gonna be traded, because these teams are like, if you're the Angels, Christ, if you're the Angels, okay, and you know for a fact that Otani's not gonna sign with you next year, you're trading him for anything you can get. International considerations, cash considerations.
Ooh, I didn't think
See
about
ya.
that. So, do you think since they've off the market, you think they're going to sign him? Because otherwise, like you said, if he goes to free agency, they lose him for nothing.
Exactly. So I think that they need to figure out in the next 5 days, 6 days, if he's not coming back there,
Get whatever you can.
Just be a hunter with him.
Yeah.
Say, I'm not coming back. I don't want to come back to this team. Please trade me to X, Y, and Z. Communicate with those teams that, hey, you're one of the teams he wants to go play for. Give us your entire farm system and maybe like a gift card to Five Guys or something.
So
That's a lot of money, gift card to Five
I
Guys.
just got a notification per ESPN. Angels pulled Star from trade market due to recent success and lack of appealing offers.
Recent
So,
success was
they can
dating
thank
back
the
to about
Pirates.
last year.
I truly think if the Pirates would have swept
thinking
them,
that-
that
I'm
there would have
thinking-
been a much larger chance that Otani
Oh,
was
I
traded.
totally agree. But like I said, if he knows that has no interest in coming back there, then like I said, trading for anything.
I'm going
Trading for fucking sauerkraut Saul.
recent,
Send his ass to Anaheim.
recent success would be like the team performing, not Shohei, right?
No,
Obviously.
it's Shohei's performance.
Yeah,
that team sucks.
I think that Otani's Otani's been playing well recently, so they're not going to trade him anymore. You know,
Well, I'm saying is if
last
they're,
week he's had a really good week.
I'm saying if they're going to make a playoff push, then why would you give away your best player, especially if Trout's going to come back? It wouldn't make sense to trade him right now anyway.
The only reason that they're not trading was because obviously they're not getting what they want.
Because no one's going to give up top 3 prospects in their farm system. Because they know their farm system is more important than bringing in Otani for
You're
4
also
months.
you're also looking at if you're bringing in Otani, there's not a guarantee he comes back with you.
That's what I mean. Like you only may get him for 4 months. And that you have to be sure that you're going to win a World Series, or else it's useless.
I mean, that's
and
where
then you just traded away your future.
Exactly that too. So that's why I don't think he's
they
gonna
have
get
the
traded.
benefit of actually talking to him to know. So
We'll see. We shall see.
yeah, but some other big names or kind of big names that I think are likely to what? Well, so as Corey goes to take his potty break, as I was saying,
Well, Corey and Zach, they're both on the potty break.
yeah, but Corey's gonna be gone for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
He's just gonna be
you're
back
right,
in
you're right.
2. Yeah, some other big names I see likely to move. We're left with Randy and Dylan. Dylan kind of knows baseball. Randy isn't going to know a single person I say here.
Nope. Randy's watching that black screen on the TV right now.
Factual.
I could definitely see Eduardo Rodriguez moving to a contender. He's one of the Tigers pitchers.
Is he a starter? I don't know.
Yeah, he's had a pretty decent season.
Okay.
From the entire White Sox team, I could see not either. I could see any of them or all of them going. Giolito, Lance Lynn, Luis Robert.
Thank you. The only one I did not see that's going to get traded is Dylan Cease because they said they shut down every offer that they got for Cease,
they're not
right?
gonna trade Cease.
Maybe
Giolito has less years of control. Lance Lynn's a veteran.
older guy, yeah.
Robert he's going to be expensive if anybody actually gets him. Future Pirate. And then a shocking one that I could see either Max Scherzer or Verlander getting traded to a team that's like actually going to make the playoffs.
That's not shocking at all.
No.
Not trying to burst your bubble. That's not shocking at all.
No, it's not bursting my bubble. It's just that the Mets spent
Beginning
all
of the
this
year,
money
it's
this
shocking
year.
to think about
right,
that
yeah,
now.
yeah,
You're
right
committing
now,
to the
no,
year,
it's not. One of the two of them are getting traded.
I say Verlander.
But Verlander came out and said that he wants to play for the Mets.
Well, just because, I want to play for the Penguins, but here I am. I'm not playing for the Penguins.
Well, you're not also signed to a contract to the Penguins right now.
You're right. He's a little better than me, too. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't even. They could be expensive, but it just really depends on how bad either.
They're
Verlander
older,
wants to
so
get
it's
out of
tough.
there.
They're like, what, like past their mid-30s? They're like 30.
Verlander's like
Verlander's
58.
Verlander, I think, is 39 or 40.
Scherzer's got to be 36,
Yeah,
37,
he's
right?
36, 37.
So we'll
They're
see.
back to when Neck Lips leaned into that pitch.
I was there that game. I was so mad.
You were there?
Yeah, I was at the Nationals game. I was at, yeah.
You were in Washington?
Yeah, me and Bailey and our mom we went to Baltimore and then we went to the Nationals game and we were at the Nationals game that Scherzer pitched the no hitter.
That's neat.
Actually, it would have been a perfect game. Sorry,
Would have been.
would have been. Continue.
And then the last two that I could possibly
Don't
see.
you dare say the second name. Don't you dare
is
say this.
Not very likely. Why?
He's not coming here. I don't care.
Okay.
Because that means I got to buy another jersey.
That would be Cody Bellinger or Marcus Stroman. I could. Very unlikely, I would say, actually, but I could see it, especially Bellinger. Stroman said that he wants to stay there, but I could see Bellinger going to a contender.
You
Dodgers.
don't need to buy another jersey because Stroman's going to go back to Toronto.
If he goes back to 6, I'll be so excited.
6.
And then it's taking longer than I thought, so try to do this quickly. I have a list of maybe not the best trades of all time, but at least I took 5 trades that I thought were interesting or good. The first one being
Chris Archer.
No, I don't. Who
Tyler
cares about
Glass.
that trade? It's irrelevant at this point.
Garrett Cole.
The first one, there actually is 2 Pirates trades on here.
Oh, that's good.
Hey.
Are they in our favor or no? Probably not.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's a dumb fucking question.
The first one being Jose Bautista for a player to be named later.
Who was that player to be named later? Were they ever named, or is it still nameless?
Yes. I want to be shocked.
They're
There's
still
one
waiting to be
named.
named.
They're still waiting. Yeah.
They ain't born yet.
It's actually
Yeah.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Oh yeah, right. That'll go real well.
Yeah, it was what's his name? Robinson Diaz, who played in just 44 more big league games after the trade.
Yeah, but look at Joey Bats when he played here, though.
No, I mean he definitely was not performing to
Who knew that he was going to turn into what he did?
He wasn't having a bad season when he got traded.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
He was hitting I think 240, 250 or something like that with 10.
I mean, that was kind of bad back in his time. 240.
240.
The Pirates were also a 100-loss team, so I.
Still are.
Was that back when they had the sleeveless jerseys? I think it was the sleeveless striped jerseys.
Yes.
They need to bring those back.
Yeah, so that was the first one. The second one, let me see. I think Dubois can get this.
We'll only cover the Pirates today because we're going to be here for an hour and another half.
I just want to see if Dubois can guess this trade. It was between the White Sox and the Padres.
Oh, that's easy. Fernando Tatis
Mm-hmm.
and James Shields.
Yeah, James Shields.
Oh,
to
shout out James Shields.
the White Sox for Tatis, and there was a couple other players, but I mean that's just we all know how that
Did
went.
James Shields even pitch a game after that trade?
Yeah, not many.
Really, not many.
Yeah. The second one involving the Pirates was a 3-team trade.
What year?
This
Does it
was
say?
2008.
Were the Cubs involved in
I
this?
actually did not know that this was a 3-team trade, so
Were-
you're probably not going to get this.
Were the Cubs involved?
No.
Damn it.
So it was the Dodgers get Manny Ramirez, the Red Sox get
Yeah.
Jason Bay, and the Pirates get Brandon Moss, Craig
Oh my
Henson,
God.
Andy LaRoche, and Brian Morris.
I remember that trade. Once you said Brandon Moss, I was like, I remember that trade.
No disrespect to Jason Bay, but he was shit on the Red Sox,
He'll never be Andy LaRoche.
right?
Andy LaRoche.
And we had Adam LaRoche, the brothers.
At the same time,
Yeah, That's
They-
Funny
pretty
thing
good.
is,
played
Andy
what? They
LaRoche
played-
was actually supposed to be good.
they played what? First base and right field?
First and third.
First and third. Oh, Adam was first. Andy was third. You're right.
All right, we'll move on. We'll keep this moving. The fourth trade was the Astros acquire Carlos Beltran.
From the Mets.
So this was also a 3-team trade. It was not involving the Mets. The Astros got Beltran. The A's got Immaculate Grid legend Octavio Dotel.
Octavio.
And the Royals get Mark Tehan, Mike Wood, and John Buck.
Wait, so Beltran was on the A's? Is that what you said?
I don't know where Beltran came from,
Interesting.
but this was all. It obviously became like one of the best trades in history
Oh,
because
obviously,
Carlos
yeah.
Beltran became Carlos Beltran. And
Okay.
the last trade that I have on here, Babe Ruth to the New York
I hate you
Yankees
so much.
for $100,000.
What a steal.
$100,000 at the time was a lot.
Yeah.
In modern money, apparently that's $1.2 million.
That's a steal. Never mind, Randy. You were right.
Still a steal.
I just want to say shout out to Tony Watson.
Yeah, true.
Tony Watson 1-for-1 for O'Neal Cruz.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
I think there
Was
was
that with the Dodgers or no?
I think there was one like minor other piece, and
Oh.
I don't know what it was. But
Pretty much 1-for-1.
Yeah,
Wow, tell me how that one worked out.
we don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, so far so good, I think.
I mean, Tony Watson was just like okay for them. So,
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
and then finally we'll just cover the Bucks here real quick.
They suck.
Will they sell?
No, I think they'll just stay where they are at. Unless they make a minor move. Nothing
I
crazy.
see them trading max of 3 MLB rostered guys right now. I'm
I
going
would
to go
say
with
two.
Connor Joe.
I'd say 2.
I'm going to go with my predictions are Rich Hill, Connor Joe, and then one of Santana or Choi. Those are my 3 guys.
I would agree with either Santana or Troy. I want to say Troy just because Santana's been playing really well. But on the upside,
but Santana's better defensively at first.
I mean,
He's
he's the
Gold
Gold Glove. Yes. Pirates about to have 2 Gold Gloves on our team this year.
I would like to keep Carlos Santana if we mean to compete next year.
Agreed. I thought he broke his mic and I was even pissed.
Yeah. Some other things, as most of us know, Henry Davis was the first player to ever hit 2 home runs in one game off Ohtani. Shout out Henry Davis.
Tawny's ass.
Goat.
Dog.
He pimped both of them too. Like they weren't just like.
Speaking of pimping, see Andy's fucking pimp job?
Yeah, I love it. Speaking of pimp job, you see Soto's pimp job, and then we hit him yesterday.
We
Or not hit
Machado.
it. Huh?
Machado.
Well, Soto hit the home run, then we hit Machado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they threw
and-
it to the dugout.
and that-
And then they hit Sawinski today.
Yeah, and then Shelton got suspended 1 game. We are 1-0 under what's his name, David Bell.
Andy Haynes. Or no,
No.
not Andy Haynes.
No, who?
Yeah, no, Andy Haynes is gone.
Pretty sure it's David Bell.
Yeah, it was
David
probably Clint
Bell.
Hurdle.
Yeah,
Josh Bell.
that's it.
Yeah, David Bell, not Andy Haynes.
Close. Don Kelly.
David Bell was the Reds manager, wasn't he?
Maybe David Ross.
No, that was the Cubs manager.
Jim Leland.
Goat.
Yeah, shout out Henry Davis. Another thing that's I like is that Termarr Johnson has 12 home runs since the start of June, and a lot of them have been like nukes. What was that one he hit?
450, 454 or something like that. Yeah, that was into the
and his
Allegheny.
strikeout rate is starting to go down too, which I like. So
He'll get called up here hopefully soon. I
20,
meant to like
25.
called up to Double-A, not obviously.
Yeah.
He's high.
Maybe high A first. Let's start in high A.
Oh, that's right. Friday's all the. No, just go to Double-A. He's fine. He's slashing like 330 right
Is that
now.
all you have to say about baseball?
Last thing, Pirates #1 farm system according to Fangraphs.
Sick. Did you guys watch the game last night? Power game?
No.
Nope.
We were too busy winning a hockey game.
Were you at the hockey game last night?
Yeah, he was.
Shout out Eagles.
Shout out
Were you
Screamer.
there? Oh, sick. I watched by myself. Forgot. Jungo Gung fucking caught a foul
That
ball.
wasn't last night.
That was Sunday.
Was it Sunday night?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was against
Yeah,
the
it was
Padres.
Dodgers.
Yeah,
2
Dodgers.
months ago.
Oh, they were in the West Coast for how long? I forgot already.
Was
okay.
it last night or 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago.
It
Oh.
was 2 nights ago.
Yeah, he barehanded that one in the stands.
It was a foul ball.
I thought he was like stuck in Korea.
I thought he was stuck with DUIs over there.
Yeah.
He snuck out.
It's kind
Anyways,
of hard.
that's about it for baseball. Go Bucks. Yinzer Palooza this weekend. Season's there. Randy probably not.
Nope. I'll be in the
Tiggs
beach.
is going to Flint, Michigan, and Corey's probably still going to be taking a shit. So looks like it's me and you, Dill.
I actually just heard the toilet flush.
Okay, well, that's the first of 8 flushes that he's going to have to use.
See water leaking through the ceiling.
Randy, what you got for us this week, buddy?
No, we got a little bit of golf to cover, not too much. What a fucking boring Open Championship. That shit was horrible. I didn't even watch the final round.
I didn't watch the final round either. But then again, like it obviously did start at what? They teed off at what, 9 a.m.?
I think the leaders teed off at 9 something, yeah.
Yeah, I was still not watching it.
It wasn't worth watching. But we have some good rounds from other players that should be noted. A little bit of Jason Day love out there, finishes runner-up.
Shout out Jason Day. I love him.
He has now been runner-up in all 4 majors in his career.
I don't think that's a stat you want.
It's not, but it's a pretty crazy stat.
Has he won a major?
He has 1 major win, yes.
The U.S. Open, I'm assuming?
2015 PGA.
Oh, I was close.
He stole it from Jordan Spieth, who would have had the career
Oh.
Grand Slam.
Oh, let's get
You know what finishing second place means?
Hmm.
You're the first loser.
Yeah, fucking.
If you're not first, you're last. Ricky
Get
Bobby.
fucked, Jason Week.
What about Jason Month?
Jason Year.
More like Jason fucking Decade.
Another wild, but
Minnesota.
But no, the Minnesota.
stat. We had Tom Kim. I don't know if anybody else saw. Finished tied second as well. Had a grade 1 tear in his ankle after falling after the first round.
Is he
Wait.
related to Hassan?
Sure. And he has returned.
Hear me.
Quick question.
Yep.
He
There's a gold thing underneath Bart.
He is related to Hassan?
in the first round of the Open, he had a grade 1 strain
He-
or grade 1 tear. is that
So
what you said?
he
Yeah.
finished his first round, went home, and then fell on his patio and slipped,
That's
and he
good.
tore something in his ankle,
That's impressive.
and he ended up shooting. I don't know if I have it, but I
T2.
think he shot 68 both
Well, that's
days
good.
on the weekend.
I wish I could
which
do
is
that. I wish I
fucking
could shoot
crazy.
68 on a healthy body.
What
Yeah,
about
seriously.
John Shook?
Corey's favorite boy, John Rahm, shoots a course record at Royal Liverpool with a 63 in the Open.
Zach's about to celebrate that.
You're he's gonna spit it down my fucking neck, probably. All right, Luke Combs. Stop.
You're about to get it all over your.
Nope. No, please don't.
Yep, just put that anywhere. Yep.
That's good. And Dylan's favorite boy, JT, misses his third
Stop! I'm gonna
straight,
cry. I'm gonna cry. Stop.
third straight cut at a major. And that, yeah, just use that paper.
What the fuck?
Huh? Yeah, JT Brewbreaker. Yep, he's coming back.
Third time in a major this year was shooting 82 and 71.
71 isn't bad, but that 80.
I could do an 82.
Maybe if you're playing with your Kennywood friends.
Maybe on the front nine.
A real topic for golf discussion is I broke 100 for the first time.
I did hear about that.
97.
Wait, we both
good.
shot PR
Read
since
a
the last
plate, you didn't.
podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
What'd you shoot?
72 at Butler's Lakeside.
I'll get there one day.
Trash
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
It's like, can you stop touching my leg?
Sorry.
So I'm just going to go over what I predicted to happen for the Open because only one of it actually happened was Max Homa finishing in the top 10 in the major
Literally
for the
top
first
10,
time.
right?
Yep.
T10.
I'd say he would contend and finish top 10.
Okay.
Which he did both, in my
Nice.
opinion. Ricky wins, not even close. He was finished tied 23. Scotty continues his top 5 streak. Nope, finished tied 23. And Rory gets runner-up. Not even close.
Where did he finish?
I think he was tied 6th, but
Oh, that's not bad.
One
pretty
win,
close.
just like your hot takes.
yeah. And after the Open, we have 3 weeks till FedEx Cup playoffs.
So we have the 3M Open this week.
The Wyndham Championship, and
Yes.
then the FedEx St. Jude is the first playoff event. And we're there.
That's scary to
And
think
then
about.
after that, we got Ryder Cup to talk about.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's going
I
to be
cannot
fun.
wait. Do you see?
Just so you know, Scotty has already made the team.
Speaking of that, they did announce their first
Yep.
Ryder Cup.
So.
Of the,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Do you have something to say, or are you going to burp into the mic again?
3 members of the Inscast are going on their second annual golf trip.
You're
End of October.
23rd.
Let's
Me and
start.
Tiggs.
You guys can go play fucking North
and,
Park.
And Jimmy.
Shout out Mikey D2P
Yeah,
for
shout out
having
Mikey,
us.
Mikey D,
Mikey
drop
D
the
down
puck.
there.
2DP, 3MB.
It's about to be a wave down there,
It
like
is.
a tidal wave.
Cannot wait.
Maybe we'll like. Right, we did that last year.
It's
Tank.
going to be again this year.
Yeah, though it's a real one this time.
It was a real one last year. Dude, it was
That
a
wasn't
category
real.
4.
It was. That was honestly.
Yo, there was a
I didn't
tree down in PGA Superstore.
There
Facts.
was. We had to
Couldn't
climb
get in
over
the
a tree.
parking lot.
Golfing anywhere with a category 4 hurricane.
Or
Listen, hold on.
Hurricane.
Hold on. Real quick side story before we move on. The first day that we went to play golf,
Yeah, it was
We-
about
we
fucking
go to the
40 mile an
course,
hour wind.
and there's not anyone there.
Shit was
And he
closed.
goes, they were closed because there's so much debris on the course from the hurricane.
But their website never said it, so they let us book a tee time and pay for it.
And then drive all the way there.
And then they said, "Oh, yeah, course is closed, guys."
I'm saying no refund.
Gone.
They
Oh,
refunded
he got a
us.
refund.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But then we just like called a course. And
Dude,
like, yeah,
I-
we're open.
Phone calls left and right. I'm like, you guys open? You guys open? You guys open? Any tea time? So like right now.
Fucking joke. I mean, they
Oh.
did just get a
And
little bit of
we-
wind,
Got
but
blasted. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
That was
fun.
miserable.
Then Bailey threw his glove in the fucking Shrek's fucking swamp.
Bailey forgot his.
quiz.
We had quit. We just played from the ladies' tees on the back nine.
Literally didn't play for the last 6 holes.
That was me. I didn't play the
Both
last
of
6.
you.
No, I didn't play the last 6 holes.
I did. I played from the ladies' tees.
I could not physically swing another club. I'm
You
not
got
kidding.
gassed.
Yeah, I was gassed at fucking.
I swung the least amount of clubs, and I still fucking wanted to kill myself.
Sucks. Sorry, Bailey. Anyways,
Jinx.
That was cute.
Didn't show me a cock. I mean, Coke.
We'll move right along to
you.
myself. UFC 291s this weekend. Dylan, Corey will be at the house.
Haas.
Tiggs will be in Flint, Michigan, and Randy will probably be Ocean Shitty. We're looking at little predictions here. Corey, did you see who fights? Your boy.
Kyle Lewis.
Your boy Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis is on the prelims. Honestly, it's a big fight for Derek Lewis. He's 1-4 in his last 5 fights. One of those fights was a title fight against Cyril Gahn. Did you guys ever see that tweet? It's like when I go to get breakfast and it's a picture of him and it's like cereal gone. Like,
Yeah.
your cereal's gone.
Thanks.
That was a good one. IT guy, can we put a picture of that on the screen, please? That way all of our viewers know what's going on.
It is a big fight for him, though. I don't know how many more fights he has on his contract, but I don't see him being in the UFC too much longer after his last 2. Move on to the main card here. Michael Chiesa fights, and we'll cover this later, but the real BMF, Kevin Holland. You guys know what the BMF stands for?
Bad something. I don't know.
Baddest motherfucker.
Baddest motherfucker. Kevin Holland is the baddest motherfucker in the UFC.
Yeah, he's top.
Rated.
He's a superhero,
Like Batman?
like Superman.
Batman's a superhero.
Fuck Batman.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Hate spiders. I think Kevin Holland wins that fight. Chicken Nugget, Tony Ferguson versus Bobby Green.
Who the fuck is Bobby Green?
Someone who's been in the UFC for a fucking long ass time.
I've never heard of him
Yeah.
until now.
He's not ranked anymore, but he's been in the UFC for a hot minute. I think Tony Ferguson wins this fight. Wonder Boy Steven Thompson versus Michael Pereira. I think Wonder Boy takes this one. Jan Blachowicz versus Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira, you fucking wake over there?
Barely.
Sleepy chair.
Jan Blachowicz versus Alex Pereira. He opens as the underdog. Pereira does. You guys like shocked to see that, or what's your guys'
What is he
thought?
like? Plus 150.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's very minimal, but he's still the underdog.
I would have
I mean,
taken
Dawn
him.
was just. I mean, I guess Pereira was champion too, but
I would have taken Pereira as the underdog in this fight for sure. But
You
I
think?
just yeah. I don't know.
So here's my thing with that is Pereira
Pretty
fought
close.
it.
You're wrong.
What?
You're wrong. He's not the underdog.
It must have
According,
changed.
It must have
according
changed.
to DraftKings, they are even money, both minus
When
110.
when I was making this podcast today, he was plus 150.
Okay. Well, right now he's updated minus 110. Both of them are.
I mean, it makes sense though. It's such an even
It's
fight.
it's pretty even in my
So
opinion.
like Pereira like walks around at that weight class, but like when he used to fight like Izzy at 185. But I don't know. We'll see. I think Pereira wins. I think it'll be a good fight. And then the main event for the baddest motherfucker title, Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje, number 2. Number 1 was a good ass fight. Poirier won. Gaethje went to sleep. Someone's going to sleep again.
Yeah, about to be me.
I'm taking Gaethje this time around. What's your guys' prediction on the main event?
I'm going
Gaethje.
Poirier, only because he's just really good right now for some reason. And I mean, the more in depth the fight goes, the more I favor Poirier. But Gaethje needs to get this done. It takes, I'm going to say, in under 3.5 rounds. You know how much that is?
at least 17 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty close. If Gaethje wants to get this over with, he has to knock him out in under 3.5. But
Carrying zeros over there.
Yeah, what are we doing over there, bud? Are you okay? Carry the one.
he's doing the time.
I'm going-
17 and a half would be 3.5.
Yeah. I'm going Poirier, or no,
Right.
not Poirier. Gaethje knockout in the second round.
Ready?
I probably am going to take Poirier.
I don't know. Like I said, someone's going to sleep
I agree.
in this fight. No doubt. No doubt in my mind.
Go back to Pereira for a second. Do you think someone's getting knocked out of that fight too, or do you think?
I think that'll go the distance. It's
I think
it's a
it'll go
3-round
distance,
fight.
too.
It'll
Yes.
go the distance.
That's what I was thinking.
We'll see. Good fight card. You know, it definitely follow international fight week because the next pay per view is hard. I think this is a good card. Paulo Costa was supposed to fight on this card, was taken off because he's fighting Come Dumpster Chimaev later this year. 294. Yeah. Who was it that called him Cum Shot?
I can't.
Someone called him Cum Shot Chimaev, and it was fucking
It's probably
hilarious.
Sean Strickland.
Like I've said this in previous podcasts, but if you're not following Sean Strickland on Twitter, you're selling. The man is ruthless.
No.
R.I.P. the Iron Chief. Also another good Twitter follow.
But you know,
You fucking suck.
we'll cover more UFC here later. Last thing I want to say is Conor McGregor did not get swept in Ultimate Fighter.
Did he
Nah, last week they won. He has one guy fighting in the semifinals. One guy.
When are they going to announce their fight? Or is he dodging?
So
is he waiting to get out of the testing
I
pool?
wasn't going to talk about this, but I guess I will. Michael Chandler tweeted the other day a Christmas tree. That was it. So, are they going to fight around Christmas?
Probably around Thanksgiving.
Is he in the testing pool yet or no?
No, but I think that they'll like find a way around it that he can fight without it. That's really all for the UFC. We'll see how this weekend is. NHL talk been slow a little recently. Free agency, we're almost a full month in now, so starting to slow down a little bit. Patrice Bergeron retired.
That's actually sad.
Yeah.
Like, actually sad.
20 years? Was it 20?
18.
18.
Almost 20 years.
Yeah.
All with one team. I mean, that's. I mean, Crosby has done that also, but it's always pretty impressive to see one player
Of that caliber.
stay with one team their whole career.
What do you call that caliber? Like, what is your description of that
Superstar.
caliber?
Defensive, two-way forward.
Just any like top six forward.
Top
Yeah.
Okay.
3 two-way player of
Because
all
I was going to say,
time.
the man never broke 80 points once.
Right, but he's still like top 6 forward.
He wasn't a scorer,
Where'd you
nor
get
was
that
he
from,
a
man?
playmaker.
Yeah, my good friend Mark Madden.
Oh,
If you're
who?
watching, he wants to suck your dick.
Anyways,
Double M.
Everyone here listens to
Um,
Mark Madden. Don't
So
Double
one thing I want to talk about Bergeron here is two things actually. Number one, did you guys see that they were going to rename the Selke Award? Not that they were going to, but there's like people that want to rename the Selke Award.
I'm for it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm 100% for it.
think it's
Dude's
stupid,
one of
but
I think it's stupid too. Yeah, 6.
you keep it, Selke. It's,
You do.
He's not. No, it's not worth it.
Wait till they rename the Hart to McDavid.
Right.
They probably will because
Um,
they'll win it fucking 15 more times.
The other thing is Bergeron first ballot.
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
Yes. Actually, third thing.
One cup.
One cup. So if you
Okay.
take out the gold medal, right? Because you look at an NHL player's career, you look at the NHL.
Yeah.
You don't look at international play.
Yeah, one cup to show for it.
One cup in 18 years, hasn't broke 80 points once.
Got 1,000 points in 1,200 some games.
I don't think he's first ballot. I don't think so.
No,
You think he's like third, fourth?
I think he'll make the Hall of Fame. I
he'll
don't think he's
be in
first
it for
ballot.
sure, but I
Yeah,
don't think
okay.
he'll be.
I think you have a point.
He's not like.
I guess it depends also who's on his first ballot class as well. You know what I mean?
Well, probably. I wouldn't say
What
Sid,
what was his first year? His
but
rookie year?
2004, I think,
2003,
right before the
2004.
lockout. Yeah,
I don't think he's first ballot.
No.
Like I said, one cup.
the Selke. The only reason he would is because
the
of his
Selkes,
Selkies.
yeah. He'll make it. I don't think first ballot though.
I think he's a little overrated, only because
That's why I feel
Do you
like he is
you
first
think if
ballot.
he
Without-
was on a
Because
diff-
he's
without-
so overrated. Yeah, I mean,
hot take?
I'm with you. Keep going. Go ahead.
no, never mind.
No, go ahead.
I'm with
no,
you. I'm
no.
on. I like what you said.
without the Selkies, like
What does he have besides
Exactly,
a cup?
a
He's a
cup.
cup and nothing.
couple points.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think if he was on a lesser team than Boston, he would have the thing that he would have? You know what I mean? Would he be?
No,
a cup-
I want to hear what Corey says. He's
Well, yeah.
overrated, which
I know
makes
what
him.
he means. He just means that the perspective of him is higher.
Is
than
skewed.
What he actually is, but he just chose a bad word.
Yes.
I don't know. That's all I got to talk about Bergeron. Fuck the Bruins.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Sebastian
One
Aho,
cup. One cup's M79. Sorry, good.
That's almost
72, I think.
1975.
I was just gonna fucking say that. How many do the Flyers have?
actually.
Speaking of bags, Sebastian Aho from the Carolina Hurricanes, not the New York Islanders, got paid today. 8 years, $975.
Worth it, in my opinion. I think he deserved it.
Yeah.
What?
I'm tired of seeing all these good teams pay all these players because I know they're not going to last very long. But because you got to do the Sid trick or you're not going to win
Exactly.
When is Jake due for a new one?
next year. He's
okay.
he's in
There's like
free agent next year.
there's
he's gonna make
there's
he's gonna make 7.5.
there's mutual interest, but there's been no really talk shit. I mean, the talks are because the Penguins are trying to sign Erik Karlsson.
Facts.
Yeah, they're
And
focused on-
trade him.
Trying to sign Erik Karlsson, he said.
Yeah, that was a fucking shot at you from last podcast, dummy.
Thank you.
Yeah, he'll get at least 7.5, I think.
I don't know if he will just because of. He might. What's he make now? 6.
Six.
Here we
years?
go. Here's
He
what's going to
signed.
happen.
He
He's
signed
going to
6
sign
by
a 2-year
6.
deal to finish it out. Cheaper contract, and then when everyone retires, he'll
He'll
take a big
I think
contract.
he'll get an upgrade to 7 for 2 years, maybe 3, and then once Sid's gone, he'll get traded, which would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah, 100%.
But he's also almost 30, so
he'll be
Which is
he'll probably be
fucking-
30 then,
well,
right?
I don't even know.
which is
Understand
crazy-
how he's
crazy to
30.
think about.
I feel like he just got in the league, but
You
He's
think about it, he
28,
he signed a 6-year
29.
deal 6 years ago,
Yeah.
and it's his 6th
And it
year.
was right after he won the cup too.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. I'm a season ticket holder now.
We love that.
Yeah, he's chicken.
28. Yeah.
Officially season ticket holder.
Officially season ticket holder. So, Seeing at games, section 226. Come find me.
Be there. Be square.
Dallas Stars.
We'll be there. Student rush.
Facts.
That's fine. Last thing I want to talk about, NHL related. Not sure if anyone has seen the NHL Immaculate Grid. They have, obviously, every sport. MLB one's pretty popular, but we're going to do the NHL one from today, July 26th, as you might be able to see on our screen here. So I'll explain this to if no one here knows how to do it or anyone at home. So we have a 3x3 grid. Our top left corner, you have to name a player who's played for the Flyers and the Winnipeg Jets, the Thrashers.
They have to play. They have to play one game for them for it to count. So all the players that have just signed cannot count.
If better than your fucking WWE talk.
Oh, that's
Why
they-
I'm not doing it no more.
So they have had to play for the Winnipeg Jets. So if they played like Ilya Kovalchuk, doesn't count.
doesn't count.
Yeah.
Colorado Avalanche in Winnipeg and Boston and Winnipeg round out the first column. Our second column is New Jersey and the Flyers, New Jersey and Colorado, New Jersey and Boston. And our last column here is a 100-point season from the Flyers, Avalanche, and our Boston Bruins.
That one should be pretty easy for all of you.
So I think what we're gonna do here, I'm not gonna participate. I did the grid today.
Oh boy.
I went 6 out of 9.
nice.
struggle a little bit.
6
Yeah,
out of 9. That's a good one.
I'm looking at it. I'm going to struggle.
It's hard.
looking at it.
It is hard. So your goal it's actually called puck doku. That's what the
Yeah.
that's what the base. It's actually called puck doku. That's what the hockey term is called. So your goal is to get when we type in a player here, your goal is to get the lowest percentage.
So basically, no one's going to
the
think
most
of this
obscure
player.
player.
Yeah.
Right.
I already know number one.
I don't do the MLB ones, but I look at all of them.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
this one off the top.
All right.
Off the top of my head already.
Flyers Jets. So since you know, let's see it.
Yeah,
Nate Thompson.
Nate Thompson.
Gimme. What's that?
13%.
It's not bad.
13% ain't bad.
Before we move on to the next one, does anyone else have any players? This is what we're going to do. So, Corey's going to go next, then we're going to chime in. Obviously, we can't see their percentage, but do you have any Flyers, Winnipeg Jets players come to mind? I have one because that's who I picked today, but
No.
it's hard.
I, have no
I
idea.
don't.
Not that
I can guess another one already.
Well,
Kevin Hayes.
Kevin Hayes.
Yep.
I was gonna say Kevin Hayes for both. Because I don't even know if he played for the Devils.
He did not. I don't know the
I didn't know that-
Flyers one.
which way are we going here,
What did Kevin
host?
Hayes play
Down.
for
We'll
the
go.
Jets?
Yeah, we'll go down
You want to go down? Okay.
Oh,
because
okay.
the 100-point season is the easiest one here.
Yeah. So Jets, Avalanche, right?
Yep, Jets Avalanche, Corey. This one's hard. I missed. I'll tell you the ones that I missed. Okay, I missed the Jets Avalanche, the
Oh, I
Jets,
know this
Bruins.
one's gonna be so good.
and I missed the Devils Flyers. Those were the 3 that I missed.
Well, Devils Flyers, I want to say Gaudreau because he was rumored to go there, but he didn't play for either of them. It's like
Frederick.
the first player I think of when it comes to my head.
How- Is this like any year?
Yeah.
it's any player.
So they
All
had
time.
they had to have played 1 year. For
Well,
that
except
team.
for the
One
Jets,
game.
obviously.
one,
the Jets.
yeah, 1 game for that team.
I already know this next one.
I definitely
I
don't know
would
this
say
one.
Buffalo, but he was never on the Avalanche.
No.
Flyers and Jets.
No, we're not.
No,
We're
we're
on-
No,
not.
no, we're on Jets Avs. No, we're going down.
No, we're going down
Going down.
around the table.
Okay, I thought you meant for like each one.
No.
I'm gonna have to pass. I don't know.
All right, so we'll take passes in this game. Go ahead.
Dear Lord. Randy, can I get a hint?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me
He's
make
looking-
sure. Let me make sure he
Your
played for them.
hint is he played for the Jets and the Avalanche.
Did he play at least one game though?
At least one. In any
Let
year.
me make sure he played for them before I say a hint.
Joe Sakic.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
no,
good one.
no. Never mind.
Good one.
Fuck.
What are you looking
I'm
at?
trying to the
That's
Jets
what I was
are really
thinking.
hard because
That's why I said I don't even like when you get it wrong, it doesn't tell you. But like I was looking at like other immaculate grids today, and I don't remember like other people's.
Does The Winnipeg Jets account for the Thrashers too.
No, he just.
There's
he
no
went
shot.
over
This motherfucker just said that.
Yes,
There's no way.
they still count.
What?
No, they
Wait,
don't.
what?
They do count.
No, they don't. They had to play a game in a Winnipeg Jets uniform.
Oh, look, I thought it.
I
They
said
must
that.
have just changed the rule.
Said that in the rules before we
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
I was sleeping.
Yeah, we know. Randy, I got nothing. I literally don't know.
Dude, I had
I'm
a
so-
player and it was wrong,
I'm
now I
so
don't
bad
know.
with the Jets that I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't name a Jets
I
player.
got you. Hold on.
All right, I found it. I found probably one of the most popular ones. Let me type it in.
No, because let me guess first. Hold on.
Okay. The only reason I know is because I remembered looking at other people's
Oh.
answers today.
Can you tell me what position?
Center.
That doesn't really help.
Okay, you can't just scroll through everyone in the fucking NHL.
No,
Randy.
I knew that's. I knew who it was.
Shifley is never on the Avs.
No, he's plays whole career in Winnipeg.
Okay, type it in.
I cannot see
Who-
that.
That's first name.
What's it say?
Paul.
Goldschmidt.
Oh my God! Look how many.
Stastny.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Where's Paul Stastny?
Middle one.
Thank you. I can't see that far.
Yep.
My guess was Nemestikov. That was right too.
All right, so I guess we'll go to Dylan. Yeah.
Oh boy, Jets Bruins.
You can't say Blake Wheeler because he hasn't played yet.
I
for
didn't
the
even know-
Bruins.
I forgot Blake Wheeler was
Blake Wheeler.
Wait.
funny.
I thought Blake Wheeler.
Yeah, Blake Wheeler played for the.
Oh, he did. He started there, so you could say that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he
you can't say it
started
now.
with
It was already
I mean, yeah. Wait,
So
Blake
you-
Wheeler started
He
Bruins.
was with
started-
Boston. Yeah.
him and Phil Kessler in 2013.
I totally forgot he played for them.
I'm
first.
so bad at this.
It
Like,
works. You could put it.
I know, but I don't want to see it.
Yeah, well, it was a team group. It was an effort. You know.
Unless you have someone else.
No, everyone else was like smaller numbers.
He's gonna be like 25%.
No, he was 64. But it's
Jeez.
like I said, I'm just scrolling through like Mark Savard.
Yeah, good.
Mark Savard played.
So I'm just scrolling through people's answers.
Mark Savard didn't play for the Jets. Should put that one.
Flyers, Devils.
I want to say Sam Gagne.
Let's see.
Oh! I wasn't clicking on it yet.
I can't remember if he played for both of them. I think he
Gagne.
played for the Devils.
Third one.
That one?
Wrong.
Damn.
Canceled.
He didn't play for the Devils?
I guess not.
An easy one.
I think he said it would.
Is he a?
It doesn't. It tells you if you're wrong, but like we're not gonna.
So now you're gonna miss a square
Well,
now.
we're gonna miss a square. You only get 9 guesses, so we're not gonna keep guessing on that one. So I'll tell you the popular answer was Jaromir Jagr. Was a popular answer.
I
Mm,
could
shit.
probably play for both of them.
He was like upper 40%.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we'll do the next one.
Yep. So we're gonna go Devils, Avalanche.
Devils Avs.
This is Randy.
I know, but I'm just thinking out loud here.
It's an older player. I know that.
Not
But I can-
necessarily.
Well, no, but that I can think off the top of my head.
For a lower percentage, yes.
Yeah. Fuck. Bless you. I want to say Thomas Tatar, but I know he did not play for
the Avs.
Avalanche.
No,
Taylor Hall never played for the Avs.
no.
No. Taylor Hall and that would work for the Bruins one.
Thanks, Corey.
That's my next guess.
Well, I guess he does have the next question. We just want to plug that one in while we're here.
Yeah,
Might
might
as well do.
Yeah, mine
Might as well do while we're here.
Good guess, Corey.
There you go.
mine as well. Third one.
Third one.
All right. When I give you a popular answer, you're gonna kick yourself.
I know I will. Because does he play still in the NHL?
It's a popular answer still in the NHL, yeah.
Yeah.
This was the player. So I went Wheeler, obviously Taylor Hall. This player that is in this column here was who I picked. And you're gonna kick yourself when you.
I know I am.
Position.
Oh, it's Ryan Graves.
Yep.
Damn it, I'm so good.
Oh, yeah.
How long did he play? How long did he,
He was
play
there
in
right when
Avs?
Third.
Third one right here.
All right.
This one should be easy.
Corey just went for Taylor Hall. So here's our goal for this last column.
I got a good one for this one.
100 points in a season for the Flyers. Lowest percentage. Because it's
Well, the first one that comes to mind is Giroux, right?
And Drew never had a 100-point
Oh,
season.
I
so
was gonna
how
say
the fuck am I
Richards.
supposed to know?
Yeah, he did. He had 102.
Oh, he
Oh,
did. The last
okay.
year is there, sorry?
Mike Richards is probably a popular one. Did he ever surpass 100 though?
No.
No.
Really?
The only other option is Simone Gagne, and he never did either.
There's a big option that's a higher percentage, real high percentage. Played in the 90s.
Flyers player in the 90s?
Ron
How am I supposed-
Hextall.
Dylan, this
Yeah.
one's so
Right.
easy.
Bro, how am I supposed to know? I don't
So
remember
if you
Flyers
wanna say
history.
Drew, that's a correct answer. I could plug in Drew in there. I think
with Giroux. I'm going with Giroux. Fuck
Okay.
it. Because I'm really so bad with players that
second,
what was the...
36%.
Who was the guy that you're talking about?
Eric Lindros.
Yeah, I never
Oh,
never
yeah.
would have thought of that, to be honest.
So these next two are easy. But with,
Like I
if
said,
we're gonna
like I
do
said,
it,
let's try to get a.
because
Let's see.
Peter.
yeah.
Second one?
Yep. 19%.
That's pretty good.
Was lower. That was lower than McKinnon was.
So McKinnon, let's go through them. Randon have 100 points?
Nope. Almost positive. It's just
It's
Peter
only-
Forsberg and McKinnon.
Sakic?
It's what?
I don't think
Joe
so.
Sakic, I don't think ever had 100 points.
So
Just
it's
the two of them.
That dude
just
sucks.
McKinnon and...
McKinnon
Forsberg?
and
Peter
Forsberg.
Forsberg.
Okay. All right. Well, we all
All right,
do.
well, let's hear Randy's 100 points.
For Boston?
Yep.
Or
Lowest.
Yep. You can't look, Tiggs.
I mean, it's
I mean, he
I'm
can.
gonna double
'cause
check
it's-
and make sure.
No, you can't double check. You're gonna be like Dylan and get it wrong.
I didn't get mine wrong.
Who got the Devils Flyers wrong?
that was me.
That was him.
Those takes.
Boston, 100
Well, I
points.
know.
I mean, it's
Wasn't Bergeron.
It's easy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but it's fun to play.
Yeah, you,
You
want
wanna
to try to
get
get
a
a
low percentage.
low
Yeah.
percentage. 'Cause you could easily say Pasternak.
Mm.
Yeah.
You'd have fucking 87%.
Bobby Orr?
Marchand had 100 points.
Yes.
Text me who you're thinking about. I'll tell you if that's who I picked. Yeah, sure. Just fucking throw that anywhere.
Yeah, just put that anywhere. Can I see who it is too?
How long was Nash on Boston?
Oh,
Rick Nash.
Rick Nash?
Yeah.
Not
Is
not
he-
that long,
yeah,
a year.
okay.
So not
Yeah.
even. But that was towards the end of his career too, when he was getting
Mhm.
bounced around.
What about Riley Nash?
Phil Kessel.
Yep, that's who I said. So that's pretty. Almost positive that's a very small percentage. Let me double.
Probably.
How-
is.
Let me double
Wh-
check.
What
No, he
era?
did.
What era did he play?
Ooh.
Long time ago.
Not a long. Actually, yeah, it
He's
was a long
old
time.
as fuck.
Yeah,
Was it
he
Johnny,
might be
Johnny
dead.
Busick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Zdeno Chara.
Yeah, Zdeno might have had 35.
Yeah, this was probably the smallest percentage
First
you were
one?
gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3%.
So you want your uniqueness to be the lowest it possibly can.
Yeah.
So we're 389. Like I said, it's hard though. NHL Immaculate Grid's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, those are popular picks. I was like, no one even picked Pasternak. Who
Yeah.
was the last one for Boston?
Johnny Busick.
Oh,
Yeah. Pasternak's the most. That's the most popular picks.
Oh, good.
That's why.
So we had
Oh,
we
fuck.
had Kevin Hayes, Stastny, Wheeler, Hall, Graves, Yager, Lindros. Oh, Sakic did have 100 points. Huh.
Yeah. Of course
What's
he
his
did.
percentage?
33%.
I was.
So-
I could probably put up like 100. Fucking
I thought it was
points.
only two of them. Anyways,
Dude, I love doing these. They're so
yeah,
fun.
they're fun. I like them more than the Wordles. Wordles were annoying.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, they even had like the Wordles for like sports, and it was like
we
I did-
should. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I did the Wordles for sports for like a day, and I was like, yeah, these are dumb.
The
Immaculate Grid takes like a lot of thinking too, because like I said, the objective is to get the smallest.
Right.
Like you want to get a good, unique score.
Yeah.
the MLB ones are so good because you have like people guessing people with names like Johnny Limp Leg or something like that.
Oh, from like the 1800s.
Yeah.
that are 0.1%. Like these people that post their fucking Immaculate Grid scores for the I mean, I see like the baseball all the time because it's like Twitter will like hide it, so
Mhm.
it's not. It's like whatever it's called. Not surprised, but there's like a reason that Twitter hides it. And like, there's no way these people don't look up answers. It's like their highest person on the grid will be like 2%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely look
there's
them up.
no way.
There's no
You
shot.
You gotta
that
do it like us, where you just do it at the top of your head.
Sakic had 600-point seasons, the highest being 120.
Wow. Okay.
We should do these more often. I like this, but
This
like,
is fun.
keep
We'll
doing, like,
change up
different
the sports.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
one for each sport, right?
Right.
Yeah, there is.
There has to
Um,
be.
Baseball and
Barstool
hockey
does
for
one
sure.
that has a bunch of different categories on it, but it's the same.
Yeah, I was gonna say
squares.
baseball and hockey are the most like popular ones right now, but
Hmm.
I'm sure there's football and
Basketball.
we'll cover basketball.
I mean, we can if you want to.
I'd rather
We
not.
did for the
Okay.
first like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
For 4 episodes, we talked about for like 3 total
then-
minutes.
And then
Right.
Tiggs forgot to late night flash sales on TSE. Hold up.
Wait.
This dude, I thought you were gonna say Backyard Break was live again.
Oh,
They probably are still.
Yeah,
Famous
right.
puck.
the fuck?
Is there a Kenny Pickett auto on there? Like for a decent price.
No, Zach Banner for 19 bones.
Oh yeah, good one.
Zach Banner.
Hold on,
There's
who
a
else?
Minka jersey for 99.
That one might not be bad. There's a signed Sarge 8x10, $13.
Sergeant Slaughter.
That one's sick.
Yeah, Minka the Grid's fun.
They are fun.
Like I said, maybe we'll do more in future hot takes. Sorry, I'm trying to add to my man cave here.
You're running out of wall space, Bucko.
But anyways,
That's my year.
Gone but not forgotten.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
So
the
yeah,
cue.
that about wraps up the pod for today.
Yeah.
I really do enjoy doing these in-person podcasts.
They're better. I
It's
get
much
more
fun.
laugh out of them.
They are.
Seeing your dumbass do some weird shit over there in the corner.
It's like being around you guys more. It's fun.
It's fun.
I
Yeah.
like being around you.
Don't get near me. Don't get near me.
I just want to.
You know what was fun is when I couldn't see half of the desk because there was a stupid wheel in my way.
No, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun. We got a house.
Mm.
I have a
Yeah,
house.
we have a house. Yeah.
I mean, it was my house for like 30 minutes today. I was here just vibing.
It was my
How many
house
cards
for
are up there?
20 minutes in the bathroom.
He's missing that Shohei Ohtani one,
34?
that Marvel one.
Only 32 now.
What'd you take?
I came the same time as you.
Dude,
I added. I gave you one of my Stroman cards. You're
Sick.
welcome.
As always, we will end our hot takes.
Wonder hot takes of a podcast here.
So as always, we're gonna end our podcast with our hot takes. So
There's a ghost in this house.
what?
I hear
What?
footsteps.
What?
Your significant other's home is what we're saying.
Doubt it.
You
Hopefully.
gonna tell her to bring up the trash again?
What part of the house is she?
Tell her to come down here, say hi, and pick up all the water bottles.
Anyways,
back to the hot takes. Dylan, go ahead, buddy.
I hope. I'm not sure. Randy, can you verify if mine will be covered by the next podcast?
The
Did you
yeah,
see
because
it?
the
3 week.
16th I think is the first event.
Okay.
So yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to say that Justin Thomas makes it into the FedEx Cup playoffs. Right now, he is currently in 75th. He needs to get up to 70th to make the playoffs. So
I could see it happen.
yeah, for sure.
that's my guess.
Shout out, Justin. That's Thomas, by the way.
Yes.
All right, Corey. Let's see if you can come out of the shitter here, bud.
Literally, because
I
that's
did-
where you were about 30 minutes ago.
You're right. I did say earlier in the pod that I was feeling really good about this one. And I know I also said I dropped the WWE topic. But with SummerSlam being around the corner, I'm saying that Bray Wyatt will make his return in SummerSlam. I'm not going to say for which match because even if he does come back and it's not for that match, y'all are going to be, oh, wasn't that
Yins.
match? You're still
Yins.
wrong.
Yins are going to be.
Yeah, Yins.
When is SummerSlam?
I'm at the beach. I think it's the first Saturday I'm at the beach.
It's
So,
like August 5th or something like that.
Okay.
yeah, it's 5th or 6th, I
So
think.
it's in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Week and a half, probably.
Sure.
All right, Tiggs.
My hot take is that good old Dick Mountain is going to get traded to the Dodgers.
I can see it. I wouldn't be sad. I wouldn't be sad about it. Randy?
I'm gonna say that Ricky takes the first playoff event.
Bobby?
Takes to St. Jude.
St. Jude, like, Children's Hospital?
Yep.
Yeah, they sponsor the first playoff
Oh, really?
event. Yeah.
That's cool. Shout out.
They get
Shout out
custom
UPMC.
cleats and
Shout out
or
Children's
something.
Hospital. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty neat. Shout out to Children's Hospital. My hot take here is that there's been a lot of rumors going around about David Bednar, Mitch Keller's name being thrown out there. Both of them are still going to be a Pirate on August 1st. Excuse me?
So weak.
I'll show you fucking weak.
It's like a quarter of a point.
He's the host. He decides what he gets.
So when one of them get traded, then my hot take's wrong.
Neither of them are getting traded.
You don't know
Yeah.
that? They're still.
Corey will die if Mitch Keller gets traded.
I was just going to say, it would not be death sad. It would be overjoyed happiness.
Okay, you guys know the rules.
So as always, like we've been doing in-person podcasts for like 12 episodes now. I mean, we only had one sheet of paper this time, and Dylan doesn't have a sheet of paper, so might have to throw something else.
Well, I'm the one that the offer still stands. I'm buying them. What am I going to buy myself a drink? Like, no.
Right. All right, Tiggs. Oh, that was close. Over there, fucking Chapman.
I was about 16 feet offline.
Dylan doesn't have paper to throw, dumb
I'm
fuck.
throwing your beer can.
16 feet was like 6 inches.
Yeah, that was
wasn't
16
close.
feet.
That was not even close.
That was so bad.
The shield.
Fuck.
Courtney!
Courtney!
Ooh, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. As always, thanks for listening, subscribing, follow our link tree. We're on
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Only feet.
Only feet.
Only Steve's.
Only
Shout out.
fingernails.
Oh my god.
Only feet.
You can find them on feetfinder.com.
Can you end this podcast, please? Like,
Thanks for watching, subscribing, listening. Tell your friends, neighbors, dogs, cats, uncles, and most importantly, Alex Watt. Listen to the podcast, and we'll see you next time. We're out.